Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. Gerard Dyson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. All even now, 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number one. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And Liriano's ready. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now as that misses down and in. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Number 9 takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Drilled to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Trace Thompson will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Danny Santana will dig in now. He's got that average up over .330 to begin the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Deoner Navarro comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both the lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suzuki is under it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Number 20 steps in now.
Center fielder, number 20.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Santana moves over. 2 gone. Chase Utley gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Ryan Braun will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the .290 mark to begin play.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Santana going back. Gone! So it's a two-run shot for Ryan Braun. Sixth home run on the season for him as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. Nolan Arenado is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yunel Escobar makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Yunel Escobar.
And Liriano with the tough slider there for strike one. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Now at the plate, Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Bases are empty. One man out. To short. Tulowitzki takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Kurt Suzuki into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Liriano has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano. Strike one. Not the greatest at bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco is there, and that retires the side. Gregory Polanco strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Edwin Encarnacion digs in here for his first appearance.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton waits on it. He's got it one away. Josh Hamilton is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. One out and a runner on second base. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Troy Tulowitzki steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Grounded to third. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Deonder Navarro is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Byron Buxton steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Getting loose in the bullpen is Pat Venditti, the rare double threat on the bump with the ability to bring it right or left-handed. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Gerard Dyson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
And he popped up a high fastball last time, so maybe they feel like they can beat him upstairs. We might see that same pitch again in this at-bat.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Eduardo Escobar stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder has a beat on it. And that's the third out. Number 20 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Toronto, center fielder, number 20.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. So 1 away in the Toronto third, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. Volquez is ready. First pitch on the way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton is in pursuit, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Ryan Braun, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It was a breaking ball away that he got out in front and just pulled it. I don't think that's necessarily the best approach for that pitch, but he got a good piece of it anyway.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Number 9 steps into the box.
Leading off for Minnesota.
Taking over on the mound is Pat Venditti, and his unique ability to work both right and left-handed. This should be fun to watch. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. Votto and Arenado lead their clubs next on the show. Number 20 strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Hit hard back up the middle, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. Shields gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. Chopped foul right at home plate. Shot towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Ryan Braun will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2 pitch. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Three and two now. Just underway in Arlington. Shot back up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Nolan Arenado set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And another foul ball. On the move is Braun. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fly ball out toward left center field. DeShields is there. And that retires the side. Delino DeShields comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Off for the Rangers, center fielder Delino DeShields.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Utley is there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Bounce to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Joey Votto gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Gregory Polanco will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Gregory Polanco.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit here to open up the second. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Shields pauses. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Josh Hamilton will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And he is in there. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial All-Star, a Gold Glover, a Silver Slugger Award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and standing in is the catcher, Deoner Navarro. First pitch coming, here it is. Tap fouled at home plate. Men on third with 2 down. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Valbuena is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Rougned Odor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Hit out towards second. Utley's up with it. A quick out number 1. Chris Johnson steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Chris Johnson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Line to the right side. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Batting 7.
Luis Valbuena set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Low for ball one. 2 out with the man at first. He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. And Utley will make the catch to retire the side. Number 20 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Leading off for Toronto, center fielder.
Shields is
Number
ready.
20.
Here comes the first pitch. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. 1 away here to begin the third. Chase Utley stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Utley now will hit for second. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now to the plate, Ryan Braun. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Taken high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he's safe. Nolan Arenado is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Right fielder.
Gregory Polanco steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Yasiel Puig. And they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. Number 86 will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. 2 gone. Delino DeShields will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. And this is fouled at the plate. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Hit hard up the middle. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out. Stepping in, Josh Hamilton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Troy Tulowitzki is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Hard hit to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. At the plate, Deoner Navarro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Puig. And that ends the inning. Ben Zobrist is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw over by Utley, 1 away. Joey Votto in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
In tied at 93, ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even sliding.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Digging in to try it again, Rougned Odor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Taken in by Encarnacion. Tulowitzki for 1. Chris Johnson stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Belted high in the air out to left. Hamilton going back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Number 20 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, number 20.
Shields steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Chase Utley steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Ryan Braun will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Puig, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The runner scores from second. Nolan Arenado will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. A little bouncer. And taken in out there for the first out. Gregory Polanco will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Line drive to center field. DeShields is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he is in there. Edwin Encarnacion will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Josh Hamilton will dig in. He doubled his last time. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A pause, and the 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Lucroy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Hard liner toward short, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now, and he will make it there with 2 bases to kick off the home 5th. Luis Valbuena is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out in front of it, strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And this may get the runner to third as it's on the ground towards second base. And a rather easy first out. Yasiel Puig is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. A man at third with 1 away. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Navarro reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Number 86 steps in now.
Number 86.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. 1 and 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Hard sinker misses 2 and 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Troy Tulowitzki will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the sixth.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. One out now in the Toronto sixth inning. And standing in is the catcher, Deoner Navarro. Shields sets his sights. Here comes the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Number 20 stands in.
Number 20.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Delino DeShields, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Ben Zobrist will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Cut fastball inside, ball one. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. No one out with a runner at second. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he's safe. Joey Votto will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Utley ranges to his right. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Rougned Odor bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out.
And all he's looking for right now is a pitch that he can drive somewhere. You got to get on base, and preferably in scoring position, so maybe he can get his teammates to drive him in.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Arlington. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Chase Utley is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit in the air to center field. On the move is DeShields. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ryan Braun stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Next pitch for Shields will be number 64 in the ballgame. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Odor has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Nolan Arenado strides in, grounded out his last time through. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Ball one. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Gregory Polanco digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Tom Kohler will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To short, hit hard, taken in by Zobrist. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Chris Johnson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Jonathan Lucroy will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Luis Valbuena will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. First and second here with nobody out. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 5-2 game. In now, Yasiel Puig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
David Robertson will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Robertson pauses. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Polanco moves over. 1 out. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Number 86 will be the batter. 0 for 2 thus far.
86.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Navarro is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Josh Hamilton ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And he lays off there, 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Puig giving chase, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
1-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
On the ground to the left side. Valbuena's got it on to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. Deoner Navarro stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. This is line to left, and this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Delino DeShields, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And there's ball 1. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Ben Zobrist will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Joey Votto will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
Number 62.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Number 20 steps into the box.
Leading off for Toronto, center fielder, number 20.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Hit hard to short. Zobrist is there. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Chase Utley. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball hit hard towards center, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Ryan Braun strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Ryan Braun.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Rougned Odor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter,
Chris Johnson will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Roberto Osuna is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Mitch Swisher will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Jonathan Lucroy makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And the Jays were led on the offensive side of the scorecard by this man, Josh Hamilton. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Scott Kazmir. His record is now 4-3.